Like, just yell 3 times? Yeah. I'm trying to get around traffic so I can actually get into the city. Okay, so I'll yell 3 times. Ah! 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 Okay, so
that might possibly be the best fucking sound check I've ever seen in my life.
If you're listening to this, you are the resistance.
Alright, let's do it. What is going on, guys? As you know, we hit 300 likes on the video with Chase on 2 Wheels, which was his stipulation for a part 2, and that is what we are doing now. So we got Mr. C2 Dub on the line. What is going on, my man?
Nothing much. I will take a moment in the beginning before the GoPro fucks over again to say I apologize for the GoPro incompetencies on the last video. After watching your version, I was very sad to see how much got actually cut out. But
yeah, I was watching it and I was like, damn, it really did cut a lot out.
I know we lost so much good stuff, but it's okay. We hit that 300 like goal, so we're on round 2. Can I squeeze through here? Yeah, why not? So yeah, yay, round 2. I'm gonna hope my GoPro doesn't fuck over this time.
Yeah, hopefully mine doesn't try and fuck up either. Dude, I fucking recorded with Motonosity, and it literally, his GoPro died 5 minutes into recording. And we thought we recorded 2 videos. That's the best part.
Oh no, that sucks.
Yeah, so I had to reschedule with him.
I had to reschedule. I got screwed over with.
Worst part is, dude, I stayed up until, we recorded at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Okay. Wait,
so
PM?
I was up until like 12:30.
Oh my good God.
PM.
What the hell are you kids doing recording so late?
Well, he was supposed to record with me on my way home, and then he forgot that he had to do something with his sister that he had already planned, and I just scared the shit out of this girl crossing the street. So he was like, I can't do it today, but we'll reschedule. And then he's like, I can do it at 11 o'clock. And I was like, sure, why not? Let's do it. I don't give a shit.
It's just like, 11 o'clock? Fuck it, why not? Alright, be careful, ZJ. We're going around the Panigale turn. So, everyone pay homage to the turn that fucked my knee up for the rest of my life.
Holy shit! Fuck! Kirsten! Stop! Stop! Kirsten! Quit! 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 Oh my God!
Alright, well, we're past that now, and there's no taxis around here, so we should be relatively safe.
I wonder how many comments we're gonna get from people about, oh, fucking Chase, he doesn't even know how to ride. I wonder why he even rides other bikes.
Why does he even ride motorcycles? He's probably just gonna wreck them all anyway. Oh
Every time I see those comments, I'm just like, dude, go fuck yourself.
I know. There's this thing where like, oh, he wrecked, so he can't ride. I just want to be like, okay, so let's pretend that is factual, right? Let's pretend that if you wreck a motorcycle, you are not a good rider. Let's name some people that are bad riders. Valentino Rossi.
Yeah, I was about to say Marquez should never. Marquez should never ride a motorcycle again.
Yeah, like the fact that you can't use that as a, oh, you can't ride. Well, I mean, if you push it, one day it's gonna happen regardless. So.
Exactly. Shit happens.
But hey, you know what? It's the internet, so there's really no point in arguing any type of logical situation.
Jake doesn't even know how to wheelie. He couldn't even wheelie a Grom and not wreck. What the fuck?
I saw that video. I'm like, I just love that he had a back-facing camera looking
Oh,
at
dude,
him.
it was perfect.
So you could see that face of like, man, I just fucked up.
I done fucked up. I think Dan's video on it was the greatest.
Oh, the music beat section rewind thing.
This my shit. All the girls stomp your feet like this.
I almost fucking pissed myself when I watched that video.
So, dude, I don't know. You're not gonna be able to see this until you see my video, but I'm in front of an art museum. Well, there's a tree in my way right now. But I'm looking at a naked chick that's been being eaten by a cat with a human face. And there's a class of like elementary school people walking in front. The bitch is nude, by the way. She's like totally naked, and she's being eaten by a cat, or I guess she's kind of being made out with. But the cat definitely has a human dude face. Okay, well, that's art, people. That is art. We're gonna...
It's okay because it's art.
Yeah, it's okay because it's art. But if it wasn't, blasphemy. I do like the fact that it is next to a church, so it makes it slightly better. Oh, dude, there's a giant piece of geometry that's made out of mirror. Alright, this car is getting annoyed with me because they're like riding my ass, and I can't really like be mad at them because I'm just this idiot over here staring at shit. It's like I sympathize.
Yeah, just come on. Yep, just go ahead. You decided you were going to turn in front of me anyway, so just go ahead, you dumb fuck.
Oh, dude, I had that the other day where like I think it was on the way here this morning, and oh, there's that engine. Oh, there it is. But I was gonna change lanes to like this middle lane on the highway, and I looked to my right, like, you know, just like shoulder checking or whatever, and there was a car, there was no blinker, and he wasn't moving, but I looked at the dude and I was like, he looks like a guy that would turn into me. And then I waited for like 2 seconds, and I swear to God, he swerved into the middle lane, and I'm like, I'm sitting there thinking about it, and looking back on it, dude, there was no telling about like, he wasn't moving over or anything. I don't know how I see that, but I think all motorcyclists like see that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like your sixth sense. It's like a sixth sense. You just know when some dumbass is just gonna come into you.
Yeah, it just makes no sense though, because like if somebody else watched that car, I'd be like, oh yeah, he's just driving or whatever. But I'm like, nah, he's gonna quickly swerve into the middle lane. And by the time I swerved into the lane, he doesn't look like a guy that was really paying attention. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And for the people that were watching, if you don't ride yet, you probably have no freaking clue what we're talking about. But
none.
Trust me though.
It's like you could just be like minding your business, riding around, and then just somebody in front of you that you're like coming up towards will kind of catch your eye, and you'll just know that like they're gonna change lanes right when you get near them without a blinker or without looking, and then get mad at you when you rev their engine at you. And then get mad at you when you rev their engine at you.
Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it, man. I don't know if I get it in the car though, like when I'm driving the Jeep around. I don't think I have it then.
I don't think I do either. As weird as it sounds, I feel like my level of attention when I drive a car completely just goes like down the drain. I don't know if it's like I feel like everything about it's just so much easier, and I'm like, I'm good. If I can ride a motorcycle, I don't need to pay as much attention doing this. But I don't think that I even remotely notice as many things in the car as I do on the bike.
You know, I was actually like, I paid attention. I know I wasn't like trying to pay attention to that the other day, but I was driving the Jeep around, like me and Heather were headed somewhere, and I'm sitting there driving, like, and I was tired, and I was like not dozing off, like, oh my God, why are you driving? But I was really tired. And I was sitting there thinking, I was like, man, if I was this tired, there would be no freaking way I could ride my bike right now. But driving the Jeep is totally fine. It's like not even a big freaking deal. So it's interesting how, and I mean, obviously I have an automatic Jeep. I'm not having to shift and all that kind of shit. But it does take so much less energy to drive a vehicle than a motorcycle. It's crazy.
It takes no energy. Like you just fucking sit there and move the wheel. How do you think I was able to get up I worked all day yesterday. I worked from 7 in the morning until I got home at like 8:30 at night, and we went to bed at like 11. How do you think I was able to get up at 4:30 in the morning to go drive dumbasses around to the airport and shit and for Lyft? Because I wasn't on a bike. I was in a car. I was just like, yeah, whatever. It's a thing. Let's go.
Yeah, you just get into that like couch potato mode where you're sitting there. There's no physical movement. Even moving the steering wheel, it's just like, whatever. I can literally do this with one finger.
Yeah, exactly.
And worst case scenario, somebody plows into me. Fucking whatever.
If I'm really tired and I have to go somewhere, 99% of the time I'll get on the bike, because as soon as I get on the bike, I'm wide awake. As soon as I start going down my street, it's like, boom, I'm awake.
No, that's the exact same thing. Like, I've had this thing where, like, obviously back when Holly was put together or whatever, and I would go to the mountains, I would leave with my friends at like 7 in the morning so that we could get there when the sun came up or whatever. And Heather would always worry. She was like, I don't want you riding that early. And I'm like, trust me, babe. The second I crank my bike up, all the adrenaline is going to start surging through my body, and I will instantly be awake.
Yeah, that's like whenever we moved up here, I worked overnight at the hotel I came up here to work for.
Yeah.
And I would work 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. So I'd be leaving after working all night, and I'd be fucking dragging the last 3 hours of the shift. And then I would fucking get on the bike, and it was just like, boom, like fucking cocaine, and I wouldn't be able to go to sleep until like 10 o'clock when I got home.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't know if it's like adrenaline. It might be like a lower level adrenaline, because I associate adrenaline with what you feel like when you wreck, where you can just like pick your motorcycle up with no problem at all.
Yeah.
Like, it might be just a lower level of that, or something happens in your brain and in your body where you're like, okay, not fucking around anymore. I am going to pay all my attention to everything.
Go time, bitch.
I will say, the only time I ever get like tired on my motorcycle is when I'm like coming home from the mountains where I've been riding hard all day, and it's that monotonous like highway ride for like 2.5 fucking hours. Those are the only times where I'm like, oh my god, I am so fucking tired. And it might be because like you're on the bike all day long, so you're 100% acclimated to riding, like being on the motorcycle at that time. I don't know. That's the only time I ever feel like tired on a bike.
Yeah, no, we rode up to Mount Washington to ride up Mount Washington. It's like the tallest mountain on the East Coast. I rode a FJR 1300, like a freaking couch on wheels made by Yamaha. Yep. And I get up there, and it's like the most amazing thing in the world. I'm riding with my buddy. He's on his CBR 600. I'm on the FJR. We're on the highway, and I'm talking to him on the Cenas, and I was like, yo, turn around. I had it on cruise control going 80, sitting in the back seat. And we get up there, we ride all day. We left my house like 7 in the morning. It's like 2.5 hours away. We get up there, ride a bunch of roads, go to the top of the mountain, go back down, and like we're riding back, and we leave at like 7 o'clock at night, and the whole ride home I was like, oh, fuck this bike, fuck my life, I just want to get in bed. And the entire ride home was just fucking brutal.
Well, I mean, at least you were on an FJ, you know, like it could have been.
That's the thing. I'm like, I'm on the most comfortable motorcycle on the planet right now. Imagine if I would have ridden my bike. Like,
well,
I would have just, I would have pulled over and just like cuddled with my bike on the side of the road and just slept.
Yeah, I've never, that's one bike I need to do a first ride on. I've ridden a Concourse, which I think is Kawasaki's version of that. But I don't think I've ever ridden an FJR.
When I rode it home that night, like on that Saturday, I was like, oh, this thing's a fucking turd sandwich. I hate this bike. Why did I take it?
Yeah.
And then I ride it like up there and ride it around and stuff, and I got to actually do what that bike's made to do. And I was like, this thing is actually pretty fucking awesome for what it is.
Hey, ZJ,
like,
do you want to...
It's not a super sport.
Do you want a thumbnail?
Do what?
Do you want a red Jaguar F-Type convertible thumbnail?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well I got you.
Nice.
Dude, this car is legit.
Yeah, I saw one of those whenever when I worked at the Taj, because the company that owns the Taj that I worked at actually owns Jaguar and Land Rover. So there's a couple times there's like some badass Jaguars would show up.
Wait, so a hotel company owns a car company?
Well, it's the actual company that owns everything is called Tata Corp, and they own like Tetley Tea and Taj Hotels, Palaces and Resorts, and Land Rover. They're huge company.
So is it just like when you have that much money, you just start buying companies so that you just own everything? Is that what happens?
Pretty much. Okay. I think that's what I would do.
I mean, I guess that's a rich person's version. Like, if I had a lot of money, I would like buy a Chick-fil-A or something. So I would buy a Chick-fil-A just so I could eat it on Sundays.
Yeah, I was about to say, I said I'd open that shit on Sundays too.
I know, I would buy a Chick-fil-A and then change all of the wording and then like make it Chick-fil something. And then be like, it's just like Chick-fil-A, except open on Sundays, bitches. Oh my god, you would have so much business.
Welcome to Chase. It'd be called Chase-filet.
Chase-filet, right. Narcissistic as fuck.
Hey, as long as you have those chicken minis, I'm in. I'll go and eat at Chase-filet.
Wait, are they mini sandwiches or mini biscuits?
The mini fucking like chicken nuggets on the little tiny biscuits and for breakfast.
Oh, okay, so yeah, little tiny chicken biscuits then. Okay.
Yeah, we have like one Chick-fil-A and it's like 35 miles north of Boston inside of a mall near my work.
Dude, okay, so on that conversation, I was talking to Mischief yesterday, and he told me about the first Chick-fil-A in his town that they got. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? The first Chick-fil-A?
They don't have them up here because, well, they don't have them up here because Chick-fil-A's all, oh, we're super Christian, gays suck, fuck gays. And Boston's like, bro, that's not cool, you can't come here.
Dude, what? Fuck off. How do you not have Chick-fil-A? Like,
don't stand between me and my chicken sandwich.
Dude, when I found that out, and I was like, you were here in Atlanta, and we didn't have fucking Chick-fil-A? I didn't know that was a thing. God dang it, how do you live your life? I was like, dude, we can't be friends anymore.
Dude, when I got up here, I was like, wait, what do you mean there's no Chick-fil-A? Dude, my fucking college had a Chick-fil-A in the library.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Dude.
I had Chick-fil-A every day for lunch in college.
That's grounds for moving. If I ever move to a town that's like, yeah, no Chick-fil-A, I'm gonna be like, alright, fuck y'all, I'm gone. Like,
alright guys, well we're gonna go ahead and end it on that note. Since Chase is now apparently lost, we're gonna have to send a search and rescue out to get him. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video and we will see you later. Peace!
oh shit, there's a lot of traffic. Alright, yay, end of the video. What were you saying? Sorry. Pretty much, yeah. I'm gonna pull over and like get my GPS to be like, hey bumfuck, where are you found? Thank you very much. That's my voice activation from my GPS. There I am. Fuck you very much. Ooh, decent view. I'm gonna give you a decent view for the end of it. All right, I got a good view. I can hear you. Let's end this. Oh yeah.